Lasst uns alle lost in random sein. Ähm. Zoink. EA Original. Von Thunderful. Entschuldigung. Lost. Vierstadt. Vierstadt war einst ein majestätischer Ort voller Helden und Adeliger, bis es die Königin auf der Suche nach einem flüchtigen Verbrecher niederbrennen ließ. Oh. Ich glaube, die ist so nett. Erstmal. Alter! Bleib da oben! Ja, könnte passen.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Get that energy, Fortune!
Energie, Energie, Energie! Oh, What the?
Random rules! Random prevails! Having second thought?
Easy.
Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Zorn des Blobs. Ein Blob. Blobbidi blob blob. Blob blob blob.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Skin.
It's not doing anything!
Ethan! That was... incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, ungünstig. Hot, lauf.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Guys, check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy.
Marie, gleich. Hab grad noch nichts.
Has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy. Yes, joy.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Ich glaube, der Wunsch geht nicht in Erfüllung.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Okay.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even!
Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Ich muss gleich mal den Sound noch drehen, ist noch. Heißt Ethan und Odd.
Odd? Where are you?
Achso, gerade und gerade, okay. Okay. Ja, das ist FSK. Also ich glaube, dass es FSK Saschu ist.
I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Ja, das ist Gespenst.
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay?
Bleib doch hier,
Oh my
Geisterchen.
God, Odd. Help me find you. Odd. I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd.
Und hi, Saschu.
Odd.
Odd, bleib hier. Holla.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Das ist irgendwie niedlich. Sie schläft in der Streichholzschachtel und die andere, ihre Schwester in einer offenen Sardinenbüchse. Es ist irgendwie niedlich.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the seven seas, and then drowned in the 8th.
Er durchsegete die 7. Weltmeere und ist im 8. ertrunken.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
Okay.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
Okay, vorher bis man einfach nur den Brotleib.
An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Okay.
Evan's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Evan the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Evan. She never wanted to forget her sister. These paintings showed stories Evan's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown, who'd suffered a horrible fate. Evan's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy, the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Dieses Wegkissen so riesiges.
Oh, it was still very late, or was it very early? And Evan didn't want to wake her parents.
Irgendwie niedlich. Dass hier alles so klein und doch irgendwie groß ist.
The scariest painting Evan's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Evan was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself.
Ja, oder die Streichholzschachtel sehr groß.
Although she'd been gone a year, so much in this house still reminded Evan of her sister Odd. Others had told her the pain would fade, that her absence, which she felt every day, would one day simply disappear. Others had been wrong.
Ich glaube, dass man seine Schwester, die entführt worden ist, nicht unbedingt vergisst. Also, auch wenn's... Eins Schleuder. Eins Geist. Was hat sie erwartet?
Evan stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Evan knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Gute Nacht, Geschichte.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Evan. When she got closer, It moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Hallo?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling. You're trying to find your sister, aren't you? I'm afraid the past is the past, child. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Astrid Lindenberg? Wieso Astrid? So ist das. Habe ich irgendwas verpasst? Oder Lindgren? Hä? Nee. Also ich kenne nur eine
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Whoa!
Not bad, Even.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Ben.
But it wasn't my...
What are you doing here, anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, Even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even? Listen, Even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out. Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and...
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her oneer. Please.
Das ist gemein.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Genau. Gehen jetzt hier und retten meine Schwester. Ich weiß nicht, wozu ich die Kohle brauche, aber ich sammle sie ein. Wollte ihm ins Auge pieksen. Was war gemein, weil ich ihm dem Ding ins Auge pieksen wollte? Aber das lupscht so rum. Warte mal, ist das mein Haus? Ja, oder? Bin ich jetzt eiskalt im Kreis gelaufen? Okay. Ich hab's ja nicht mal getroffen. So. Entschuldigung. Da, okay. Also hier gibt es sehr viele Ecken und Kanten, die zu einem und demselben Ort führen. Was da? Finde den Geist. Nach einem außergewöhnlichen Traum durchsucht ihr Haus nach irgendwas. Und bald fand sie es auch heraus. Das Spielzeug, das sie Ort an ihrem Geburtstag gegeben hatte. Und das eine seltsame, leuchtende Gestalt für sie hinterlassen hatte. An dem Tag, an dem sie entführt wurde. Even zwei Dinge. Erstens, Lesen war irgendwie mit Ort verbunden. Zweitens, würde es sich nie verzeihen, wenn sie folgte. Was bist du denn für ein Karpfen?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid. I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do. And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Ah, sind alle doof. Doofe Erwachsene. Werdet nie erwachsen. Was denn? Warum werde ich jetzt so von der Seite angeguckt?
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Und? Bin ich gar nicht. Erwachsen sein ist doof.
You can't be here, little girl. That's only more reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a very important job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. Hiding? Ah, there's no secrets here, little girl. All day long, and all year long, and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats. Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random Oneer security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them. Ha! That may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which
hat keine Ahnung.
I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.